Hey everybody, Justin Ross here with Paratheory. Tonight is a little different. We have been called in to help out a family. We are in their home as we speak. This home, according to the client and friend, who I want to state this, is a complete non-believer in the paranormal. But when these things happened, he didn't know where else to turn. And he contacted me about what's been going on here. At this very table that I'm sitting at right now, these chairs have been moving, and they're very loud. When they do move, you can hear that scoot across the ground. He came home from work. He works 2 weeks on, 1 week off. Sometimes he's out for a month. He's been here for 2 years. And he comes home. He's watching the ball game. It's on a Sunday. He hears one of these chairs moving in the kitchen. And he comes in to find out what it is that's moving. As soon as he comes into the kitchen, it stops moving. He goes back into the living room. He comes back into the kitchen to grab something to drink and hears it moving again. Looks over. Chairs are still in their spot. Goes back to the living room. About 15-20 minutes goes by. He hears it moving again. He gets up real slow, comes into the kitchen, and he sees the chair moving. And as he comes over to investigate, thinking that maybe an animal got in the house, is under the table, etc., he described what was like two pans coming together and being slapped in his face. And he said it was so powerful that his ears were ringing from the noise, and he felt the wind in his face from it. He immediately leaves and goes and gets a hotel. The person that owns this home will remain nameless to this video, and this is a non-disclosed location. We do not need to put their personal info out in the world, but what we are here to do is to give them answers as to what is here, and then we think we might have a pretty good idea about it. We came here a couple weeks ago and did an investigation, and after further going through the footage, we've found out some things that were just really off, and in some places in the home that we didn't investigate because we were concentrated so much on the kitchen. After talking to him about claims that had happened in the house, we didn't tell him what was going on. We were just talking to him about other things that he had going on. And he told us that his daughter, she would not go upstairs by herself. Now, we all know how kids get and scared of the dark and stuff like that. This girl is young, but at an age where, she shouldn't be scared of the dark. But then again, some people are scared of the dark their whole lives. This is a really good family in a really good home in a really nice area. And upon further investigation, we found out some things about the area that this home was built on. And I do not think that this has anything to do with the home itself or the family that lives here or the previous family. What has been going on in this house is something straight out of a poltergeist movie. Craig and I are alone here right now. We came in, we set up our devices. Everything we use is either motion censored, has to be touched, cat balls have to be moved in order to come on, mag lights have to be touched to turn on. We have a music box upstairs that has a motion sensor on it. It will activate by motion only. We're not using a K2 meter. We're not using apps on telephones. We're using trigger objects that can only be triggered by motion and touch, especially for this investigation. Now, I will tell you this. This is a beautiful home. And this is a beautiful neighborhood. I've personally been over in this area my whole life. And I've never heard anybody have any kind of doubts or questions about it. Never had any hauntings, never had anybody getting scared that I know of. When we did the investigation on the land and this property, we found out some very, very interesting things. We found out that there used to be a complete town over here. We also found out that there was a complete graveyard, up to 400 plus people buried in this graveyard. And records show that they're not too sure if the bodies were actually moved or not. We don't know. There's nothing to show that. There is record to show that this was a graveyard, and right where this house is sitting, and the houses on this block, basically in the middle of what would be an acre to the north, and an acre to the south, and an acre to the west, kind of in this half cross, was a graveyard, plots. Now there is a graveyard just down the road from here where there's a very famous person that's buried there that will remain nameless. You guys need to understand where we're keeping everything nameless because we don't want this family to be bothered. We don't want you contacting them. We don't want you bombarding them. They want to live at peace. So we're here to give them answers as to what this is. As we were setting up, we weren't rolling audio or anything yet. We had one static cam going, and we just set up the cat ball and the music box inside the hallway, and I got touched.
Why's the cat ball going off now?
Why is this thing going off? We're standing right here in this hallway. Jesus fucking crap. What? I got fucking touched on my back. I got fucking pushed just now, Craig.
Seriously?
I got like pushed hard. This thing felt like somebody took their knuckle and drilled it into my side. I was standing in the bathroom looking down the hallway where the music box is at, and whatever it was, like nudged me hard. And I jumped pretty hard, scared the hell out of me. You can feel it. Whatever is in this home, you can feel it. We left and we came back, and just standing in the threshold, you feel this just negative energy. And like someone's just, right now, I feel like someone's just breathing down my neck. Like they do not want us here. And I don't think it's just us. I think it's the people that are living here. So what we are going to try and do is we're going to try and capture some evidence, and we're going to try and show the client that, yes, you're not crazy. There is something here, or that there's not something here. But for what we've been through just setting up the last 2 times, this is our second time to be here. And we came back, like I said, to investigate the upstairs, because the upstairs seems to have a really dark energy upstairs. And we're going to try and see if we can get rid of this thing, but we're not exterminators. We're here to just show you that you have something. And we kind of hope that we don't for the first time. The whole time I've been sitting here looking at these cameras and talking to you about this. Craig, my partner, has been behind the camera, and while I've been talking, I've been hearing nothing but whispers coming from this living room. Is that what you've been hearing?
I hear something, and I don't know what it is.
The whole time we've been setting up, it's like 2 people talking, and they're just like they're talking about us being here, but they're talking, and it's just little whispers, and we catch them every now and again. This place is very silent, so you can hear everything going on, and it's not the typicals like the refrigerator, the AC kicking on and off. It's not that. There's no trees to blow up against the house. But there is definitely something in here. And we're going to try and find out what that is tonight and bring you along for the ride. So without any further ado, let's get into this.
Maybe it's getting you.
Is there anybody up here? I want to talk to the person that keeps roaming around upstairs up here. You've been walking around this house. We have several objects for you to come up here and talk with us through. Earlier you were playing with this cat ball and it hasn't gone off once since we've been back.
Yeah.
I kind of want to kick it to make sure that it's still, that's me making the music box. Yeah, it's still working.
What is right there?
That's the motion light.
No.
Right here?
The floor.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
That's not working now. That ain't working for shit. Wow. Maybe it sucked them dry. My name is Justin.
My name is Craig.
We were here a couple weeks ago. We came to speak with you. Can you touch one of these lighting devices down the hallway here? See these little white circles on the floor I've got set up? You just have to walk up and touch them.
Can you turn the flashlight on in the movie room for us? You can just walk up to it and touch it. It won't hurt you. Just let us know where you're at.
Give us a sign of your presence. Let us know that you're here. When we were walking around up here earlier, we were setting devices up. You were playing with this little colored ball down here in the floor. Can you touch it and make it go off again? You really used to love the music box a couple weeks ago. You were playing with that like crazy. Get the door.
You want to get in the doorway?
Crystal.
Are you talking about the crystals on the back?
Glass. We're not here to harm you in any way. We just want to know who you are. We want to talk to you.
We just want to hear your story. Let us know what happened to you. Kind of see what's going on with you and why you're still attached to this land.
Were you part of the land before all these homes were here? When you were alive? Did you hear that? I heard like a soft, like a breathing go like, yes. But it was really faint and it came from my left ear. There's got to be a way for us to coexist. The little girl that is living here is terrified to come upstairs. Why? Do you not want her here? Did you hear that? Can you make a noise like this?
Did you touch Justin earlier?
Who is the person or being that keeps scaring the child that lives up here? What is your name? What do you want from the family here? Why do you stay here? Okay.
Just don't play it yet.
What?
I think you're gonna have answers because my battery's like dropping. It went from 155 to 149 just like that.
I'm at 178.
Now I'm at 148. It was 155 when we got up here.
I'm at 174 now. They start out at like 280, don't they?
Yeah.
And we've only had them on for a little bit. Okay.
I haven't.
Huh?
I just have an overwhelming feeling of what we need to do, but I don't know that I want to do it.
What? That's when we probably should do it.
Sit on those couches and do a spirit box in the middle of the room.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to say that. Okay. Well, you fucking asshole. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. All right. I'm going to do a spirit box session. My name is Justin. This is Craig. Can you talk to us and let us know what your name is? We're trying to find out who it is that's scaring the family here. Can you see how many of us are in the room? Questions.
What did you say, priest?
Need a priest? Say again?
What did you say?
Me? Do you think we should bring a priest in? Are you upstairs? Yes. Did you hear that? Are there more than one person here?
What number? D number?
Home? I saw something flicker upstairs. Is that you upstairs? Yes. Did you hear that?
Did I say, are you coming for us?
We're not coming for you. We just want to know who you are. Is you hear that, dude?
What?
That was dark.
What'd it say?
I don't want to say that. What it said.
AM mode.
Like what, on a 4? Like that? Right now.
Did you say bitch or Mitch?
I think it said bitch.
I think it said
Are you
Mitch.
mocking us? That was a voice inside this house. Greg. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Hello? That was a straight up hello. Who is this? Who are we speaking with? Say that again? Who would you like to speak with?
Did I say Justin?
I think it said Justin.
I think it said we're talking to Justin. You're gonna have to review
It is
that.
again. We're talking to Justin. We're talking to him. Were you the one that touched me when we were upstairs?
Correct?
How many of you are there in this home besides us? What was I saying?
16 all.
6 what? What are you looking at? Is that a light shining on the wall?
That's what I was trying to figure out, but if it's the camera, it's like it all of a sudden got brighter. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Since I had the screen turned around.
Oh, yeah. Are you the one that was moving the kitchen table chairs?
That sounded like a chair moving.
Yes. Are you the one that made a loud noise in this home in front of the owner? Do they need to be worried or afraid? Scared every day? Well, you're scaring the people that live here. Can you please leave this home and leave them alone? Do the crosses in this home upset you? Here's a switch, yeah. Uh-huh. See?
How are we gonna set this up?
Listen. You can hear the wheel in that music player spinning. I've got this one faced at this couch. I'll sit over here. And then you face yours like over here in the middle or something.
Was that?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, like a dong.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess this thing,
I just heard whimpering,
like a dog.
like somebody crying. Are you crying? You know what's nuts is that, like when we were milling, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, flashlights, all of them almost. Every time we used one, they were going off. We had one get pushed off the fucking table.
Yeah, my camera got pushed over.
Your camera got pushed over. You know, we had EVPs coming through. We had the incidents with the walkie-talkies happen.
Yeah.
We had a lot going on. For as much as we didn't think we had going on, we had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name? Are you a man, woman, or child? You say, what do you say?
Are you nervous because we're in this house? Let's say nope.
Are you in the child's bedroom?
Are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Did you feel that?
No.
It felt like the ground was moving, like someone was walking, like you were walking. Did you just walk into this room with us? Are you not wanting to talk to us anymore?
Never did. Did you hear that? That's straight up what that said. Never did. Why don't you want to talk to us?
Can you guys coexist?
Are you going to be nice to everyone in this home? No. He goes, no. Dude, this thing does not want to talk to us.
It already groped your big ass. It got what it wanted.
I mean, it's like that was the test. Like, I'm going to give you one good... It was like, I'm going to give you one good poke, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you pain, and if you don't leave here, you know, then I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And then when you leave, I'm coming back.
Maybe.
Because my side has still been on fire this whole fucking time. Like, it's like a knot. It's like it hit me right in the sciatic. Like, just fucking got me. I'm trying to think of what else we could do. And we don't have a yes-no prism. It's not using the lights. I'm trying to think of what else we could do. And we don't have a yes-no prism. It's not using the lights. I'm trying to think of what else we could do. And we don't have a yes-no prism. It's not using the lights. I'm trying to think of what else we could do. And we don't have a yes no prism. It's not using the lights.
No.
It's not using the lights.
I would say the dowsing rods, but I'm afraid they'll be inaccurate because we're so surrounded by water.
Yeah.
I don't know that those would work correctly here. Do you?
I don't know. I mean, we're surrounded by water.
Yeah.
There's water all the way, almost all the way around. Well, technically there is water all the way around. It's where we're sitting.
Yeah.
It's that way, all around the back. So the dowsing rods are going to want to lead you to water.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So. Well, I can't put it ground level.
Why?
Here, come down here.
Shit.
What if I...
I'm hell on these cat balls tonight.
We're going to put the music box in there. See, that's our most sensitive one. Are you on the bed? Now that we put the music box in here, make it blink once for yes. Make it blink 2 times for no. Are you on the bed? Just silence now. See, it's not me. Can you stop the music box? Stand out from in front of it. Thank you.
That REM pod just beat.
Just beeped again. Walk up and touch that music box again. Did I back you into a corner when I came in there? Is that why you were you trying to move? Who is here that slapped the pans in front of the owner's face? Can you tell me your name? Chester?
Yesterday.
Correct. Are you the person that's upstairs?
Up.
Up. Corey? Do you know Corey? Yeah. Corey again, here. What's Corey's last name? Can you tell me Corey's last name? Mike? That's Mike again.
I heard Kelly too.
What's something you want to tell the owner of this home?
Space.
Do you want him to leave? Because he's not going to leave. This is his home. This is not your home. And we want you to leave these people alone. You're not allowed to be here. So whatever it is that's in this home, that's upstairs, that keeps coming down here and messing with people, it's time for you to go. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Do you understand me? This thing, gives it more depth. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us the name of the owner that lives here?
Say again?
The owner. Can you tell us his name? The owner that owns this home. Because we want you to. That sounds like the same voice from earlier that was like, I never wanted to.
Yeah.
You hear me? Yeah, we heard you.
Why don't you want to talk to us?
We're unbelievable. Like, you're unbelievable. That's the way it said that. Like, you're unbelievable. Like, it's disgusting.
Is someone up next to talk to Justin?
Three people.
3 people want to talk to Justin? What do they want to talk to Justin about?
Here.
Okay. So they want to tell Justin what's going on here?
Died of a...
Someone wants to tell us about someone who died?
Thousand.
Were there thousands of people on this land before the houses came?
Medical. Coincidence.
So a lot of people died on this land?
Notice that?
No. Did a lot of people die on this land?
Pass.
Okay. So were there people that died here because of medical? Before the buildings were here? Do you not want to talk to Justin anymore?
No.
Why?
Science.
You don't want to talk to Justin because of science?
History.
Do you want to talk to Justin about the history of this
You
house?
said it.
So you want to talk about the history of this house with Justin?
Lock.
What's locked? Are you locked down and you're afraid to talk to him?
Sometimes.
Why are you afraid to talk to him?
Not comfortable.
So you're not comfortable with him. I understand.
You missed me.
So we missed
Music.
you. I hear the music going off. Is that you? Is that you up there messing with the music box while we're down here?
Barbara.
So Barbara's up there with the music box?
Upstairs.
So Barbara's upstairs with the music box? Is that who's making that go off?
Stairs.
Do you want us to go up the stairs when we're done with this experiment?
In the door.
So you want us to go stand in the doorway? Or is that where someone's at moving with the music box now?
Crystal.
Are you talking about there's crystals on the back?
Glass.
So the crystals are blessing this house? Or is it keeping you here? Are the crystals keeping you from leaving this property?
Dead.
Are the crystals keeping the dead from leaving this property?
Monica.
Are you up there moving? Is there more than one of you up there moving the music box
Yes. It's me.
right now? Me who? What's your name?
Monica.
Okay, Monica, so that's you moving the music box right now.
Sister.
So it's Monica and her sister?
And brother.
Oh wow, so there's three of you up there moving the music box? Do y'all like playing with the music box, all three of you?
Old.
Are you old souls in here? Are you tied to the land and not the house?
One man.
Are you attached to the homeowner? Is that who you're here for? Are you protecting the homeowner?
Dick.
Is the homeowner a dick?
7.
Is there 7 of you here on this property?
No.
No. Is there 7 of you here on the properties around us?
No.
Are there 7 of you upstairs?
Cannot see it.
Well, we can't see you. Can you see us?
Run. Leave.
Why do you want us to leave?
Yes.
Are you tired?
Fire.
Did you pass away in a fire? Was there a big fire on this?
Pawpaw?
Is there a family here on this property? Is that what happened? Was there a settlement here before the buildings?
Rupture.
Did the community rupture whenever they started building this? Did it rupture? Did they rupture your grave, your burial place? Did they rupture it when they built these buildings?
Be quiet.
That's not nice. Why do you want me to be quiet? I'm just trying to talk to you.
Here.
You want to talk here?
Be quiet.
Am I listening for something? Is there a family of you up there messing with the music box? Are you done talking to Justin and I?
Combs.
I don't need combs involved. I have a comb in my pocket, is that what you're referring to?
Leave. Spirits.
How many spirits?
13.
Were you a family that was here on this property beforehand? Is that why there's so many of you?
It's not very real.
Does it not seem real?
God damn, that was loud.
Does it not seem real to you? What happened to you?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's getting louder. It's getting really fucking loud.
You didn't deserve that. Whatever happened to you.
Darkness.
Is that all you see is darkness?
Pain.
Are you touching Justin right now?
I gotta get out. Ow.
I just asked it if it was touching you and I was fixing to come touch you. But while I'm asking you
My
questions,
shoulder is on fire.
while I'm asking you questions, the music box is going off as for answers also.